Okay, now here we're going to find the domain of this rational expression. At this point, I haven't really talked about what domain is. We're going to go into more detail of what the domain means in the next section, Algebra Part 3. But for right now, let me briefly explain what the domain is. All the domain is what x values can I plug into that expression and the expression is still defined. Well, for fractions, the denominator, the bottom, cannot be 0. Why? Because we learned earlier in Algebra Part 1 that division by 0 is undefined. So if we plug in an x value that makes the denominator 0, we don't know what that's equal to because it's undefined. So to find the domain, whatever the denominator is, the denominator cannot be 0. So we solve this. Subtract 5 from both sides. So this is the first time I think we've seen this. This means not equal to. So we don't want this equal to 0. So to solve this, I subtract 5 from both sides. We get 2x. We do not want 2x. We do not want 2x to be negative 5. To solve this, we divide by 2. And x cannot be negative 5 over 2. So the domain of this expression is x can be any number at all. It just can't be negative 5 over 2. Why? Because if I plug in negative 5 over 2 here, we get 2 times negative 5 over 2 plus 5. These 2's cancel, negative 5 and 5. It makes this 0. And when this is 0, division by 0 is undefined. So x can be any number, it just cannot be negative 5 over 2. That's the domain.